Alright, today we're going to be doing Shadow Wizard Money Gang Extended Universe Power Rankings. Okay, boys, we got the tier chart up. Are you guys fucking ready? Alright, let's start. First off here, we got this goober. Okay, this goober right here. Jacob Whitney, also known as the Chancellor. Alright, as you can see right here, not someone to be trifled with. He looks like he has autism, okay? You know, he's basically a big ape, right? He's shaped like a large chimp. Some fighting experience, though, years and years of it. A certain goober, and other various goobers spread without here. Alright, yeah, extensive combat knowledge from his time in the Vietnam War, right? So I'm thinking. We'll go S tier, right? Especially when you compare with other members of the list. Let's see, next we got, ooh, Chuckle Johnson. Interesting choice, okay. There's some details to consider with this one. Right, Mr. Bigfoot himself. Obviously, we have to take into account the height and reach. Massive height, massive reach, solid build, good power. However, there's one critical flaw here that I think prevents him from being S tier, and that would be the fact that he gets nosebleeds anytime his face is touched or he's thrown against something. For that alone, he's got to be excluded from S tier. But I'm saying solid B tier, absolute top of B tier, just short of S tier. Let's jump around a little bit. Loch Ness Monster, easy S tier. He wants his tree fitty, and if you don't give him his tree fitty, he's gonna fuck you up, right? You don't want no instance where he comes knocking at your door and he wants about tree fitty. You know, there's this one time where these Girl Scouts came to my door, right? And I'm trying to buy some cookies off them, or a cupcake, who knows? And this motherfucker, one of the little girls transforms into the fucking Loch Ness Monster, and he keeps asking me for about tree fitty, and he will not leave me the fuck alone. S tier though, right? He's a fucking crustacean from the Cretaceous period. He's gonna fuck you up. He's a big old dinosaur in the water. You have no chance against him. Let's. Oh, Garrett Green, the goober, the goon. I see Garrett has some severe limitations that one would immediately think would disqualify him from any kind of high placement, such as being a bum, being a hamster. But here's the thing. Garrett's an evil wizard. His Necronomicon is stacked, okay? He can turn you into a marmot any day of the week. Easy. Easy A tier pick for me. Speaking of, we gotta go the marmots that Garrett turns us into. Come on. It's not even. Have you seen the videos of us fighting as marmots? It's like first grader slap boxing. E tier. Their arms aren't even long enough to slap box. It's a damn joke. It's a shame. Alright, let's see here. Who should I. Oh, Nate Relian. One may think Nate's small, but he's strong and scrappy. However, once again, one fatal flaw prevents him from being high tier, and that is the fact that Nate is a cripple. Nate's back was shattered. I don't know how that would affect him performance-wise. For that, I'm thinking C tier. All right. Let's see. Azure Wolf. You know, big guy, looks like a shaved chimp, right? And he has jujitsu experience. Easy S tier. If I'm not mistaken, he's the only one on the list to actually fuck me up. So, once again, easy S tier. Let's fill out. Who would be a B tier? Oh, I know who'd be a B tier. Easy B tier. Derek Gerard. Derek Gerard is the perfect B tier, right? Your general all rounder, right? Solid build, solid strength, perfect form according to one Tobin Prime's father. However, his size is his limitation. And that will hold him back. But overall, good all rounder, right? If you're fighting anyone below him or at his level, I'd say he's a perfect pick. Speaking of, Carson Hewitt, big guy, right? Big, strong man. Has proved his experience and fighting prowess against Zach Johnston. But once again, I just don't think he has what it takes to contend with the upper echelons in your A and S tiers. It's just, it is what it is. Solid all around pick, though. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, the man in the chair. See, the man in the chair stole the $60 I left out on my coffee table. For that alone, F tier. You know, even ignoring the fact that he's in a fucking wheelchair and can't fight, he's probably faking it. Okay, like the lousy bum he is. Also, we know the man in the chair has a problem keeping track of things like his keys. So how's he supposed to keep track of his opponent in a fight? Overall, horrible pick. F tier. Let's see. Oh, the Durgus. The Durgus looks like it's been underwater since it invaded Normandy. Okay. Stayed strong though. That is to its benefit. Overall, I think I'm gonna go D tier. D for Durgus. Alright. Alright. Who's next? Right here? S tier. I SS tier. I don't even need to explain it. SS tier. It's fucking Ty. Ty would fuck me up. Ty would fuck Asher up. Ty would. Right, Ty's winning. Like, it's not. Right, he's a fucking animal. A freak of nature. SS tier easily. I don't even need to explain myself. I don't know why I'm doing it. Alright, let's go. Devin Balog. See, here's the thing with Devin. Devin's small, but Devin's also stocky. You can't really shove him around a ton, right? He's got solid build, solid frame. He can hold his own, but he can deliver a punch too. Maybe not as strong as some other contenders on this list, but enough to hold his own. I think that is quite worthy of C tier placement. Tobin, I see Tobin's a tough one. Like Charlie, big, tall man. All right, super long reach, but Tobin doesn't have the same build to support him, and you can knock him over pretty easily. Yeah, he's strong, but he's like, I don't know, let's say the North Tower. He can withstand a lot, but one good push, he's down to the ground. For that, I'm going to have to go B tier. You know what? No. We'll put him A tier, but I want to be known he's not high A tier. Okay? Let's see next. We got Raven Black. Here's the thing with Raven. If Raven has, like, a gun, then you're fucked. But there is no gun in the Shadow Wizard Money Gang Extended Universe Fighting Championship, okay? Raven's not a particularly huge guy. He's not particularly, you know, particularly weighted man. And for that, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe C tier. You know, we'll see how everything else fleshes out and go from there. All right, Raymond, immediate S tier. Immediate S tier. Huge guy. He actually knows how to box. Huge motherfucker, goofy looking motherfucker. Quite a queer if you ask me, but huge guy who'd probably fuck me up. Therefore, S tier. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got admin 1 and 2. Now you see, admin 1 or 2 are kind of mysterious fellows. Not much is known about them. They're kind of faggots, if you ask me. I don't know who the fuck put them in charge of the Instagram. But admin 1 and 2, they're fucking retards, and I frankly hate them. You know, they should reveal their identities. You know, stop being cowards about it. You know, admin 1 manages a fucking Telegram channel that no one looks at. Like, it's probably because he's a bitch. Someone should just beat the shit out of him. Admin 1 and 2 are fucking faggots. F tier for faggot. Let's see. Zach Johnston. Okay. Zach Johnston, he's a bigger guy. However, he lost to Carson. That immediately disqualifies him from B tier. Okay, Carson mopped him, dude. Right, shirt over the head like a goddamn hockey fight. That's C tier material with chance to improve. Okay, Brody. Similar, thing to Raven here. Big, not a big guy. Not a particularly aggressive guy. So for that, we'll stick him with Raven in C tier. All right, let's see here. Oh boy, Terminator Nigatron. Right, the Terminator Nigatron Jimothy himself. You know, large man who has experience. You know, I don't know. We're gonna put him in the S tier simply because he's bigger, and I feel like he can not only beat the shit out of me, but Asher too. So that is two in the S tier that he could easily wipe. Therefore, the Terminator SS tier with the Loch Ness monster. All right, let's see here. What do we got left? Oh, we'll go the Nigamobile, right? The Dixieland Delight, the absolute fucking piece of shit that doesn't even have wheels on it. It's kind of hard to function as a car without wheels. So we're gonna go D for absolutely dicked. Let's see. Yeah, we'll rank all the cars while we're at it. The toaster. You see, the toaster's a piece of shit. Uh, and frankly, I don't believe it should be on the road. I've seen Admin 2 get in it a few times, and that guy's a fucking dumbass. So, it's frankly a toaster on wheels. However, it can fit people in it. So that keeps it out of the F tier. We'll go E. E for everyone can fit inside of it. The Fagwar, F tier. Don't need to explain it. You know, we'll put the fucking piece of shit Ranger in U tier. Now you see, the Ranger would be higher. However, it's got a structural impediment. Okay, you see where the cab and the bed connect, it's bent upwards like a goddamn A-frame. This in fact does not give more clearance, but does weaken the frame. Therefore, you can't hit shit as hard with it. E tier. All right, who do we got next? Oh, fire. I feel like the fire could fuck a lot of us up. However, I can just piss on it and that'll be fine. Or pour my liquor out on it and it'll be fine. So, B tier. Speaking of liquor, there we go. Let's see. Nigga Trahey. Here's the thing. I feel like Nigga Trahey, alright, he was a snap-on salesman. He definitely bent some poor people over and fucked them up the butt. But I feel like he may forget where he is and what he's doing mid-fight, which definitely knocks him down from being in the higher tiers. So I'm going to say once again, B tier. Speaking of B tier, Ben Avenel. Now you see, Ben is by no means a bad choice. Once again, it's like Derek, good all-rounder, right? He can definitely hold his own against some of the larger guys, but I'm not sure about win, right? People may say, "Oh, Ben beat Jacob in a wrestling match." Well, yeah, punches were not thrown, so punches will be thrown in this. So who knows? Who knows what the outcome of that may be? That was in fact an upset, though, not the standard. Ben's athletic, so I think he'd have a good shot, right? He's got mobility on a lot of people, such as like Carson or Zach. So I think he definitely has a shot. B tier. B for Benjamin Applesauce. Okay, well let's see. Dale Earnhardt. Right now, many would say Dale Earnhardt is the goat. I agree. However, he's the goat of racing, not fighting. He's still an old man. He's got that old man strength. He's throwing some hands on the track, and I think he can throw some hands in the ring pretty fine. S tier for me. Sean Strickland, the undisputed people's champ. Okay, you know, it's Sean fucking Strickland at S tier. Let's see, the minnow Charlie hooked. Poor little fucker. F for fucker, because he's a poor. That was absolutely atrocious. that Chuckle Nuts did that. I frankly am disgusted that he would pick on such a low tier opponent, pick on someone your own size and your weight class, skill level, you know. But don't go after the little guys who are just starting out. Look, he fucking killed him. He didn't even have a chance. Now his career is over. Simply because Charlie didn't feel like waiting for a bigger bass. You know, disgusting move, frankly. All right. Who do we got left? Preston Cass. Okay. Skinny alien motherfucker. I think he might be a reptilian from the Reptilian Brotherhood. Right? He might be a psyop. And either way, he is high as fuck all the time. Immediate D tier. Immediate D tier. It's not even close. Andrew Campbell, the most lethal gangster in Heartland. Right? He's a big, stocky guy. Right? Big, strong, stocky guy. You can't really knock him over or shove him around. However, I feel like people like Asher could still, I feel like they'd still be able to get him down with his jiu-jitsu experience. Right? So for that, I'm saying A tier. Geo. Geo's a big black monkey. Right? Most of the people here have been described as chimp-like, so we'll put Geo up in S tier. S tier for sexy chimp. Aiden Yalalen, the photographer. I see Aiden. Once again, I think Aiden's a sleeper, okay? We haven't really seen much from him. However, I believe Aiden's got what it takes to become big in the sport if he so chooses. C tier. C for Cuban. Let's see Jack Foster. Let's see Jack's a small motherfucker. However, we've seen from previous bouts, Jack's not horrible at taking a hit. He can take a hit pretty well, actually. Plus, if he's up against someone like Tobin or even Michael, he's got the power of seduction, right? So, I'm not going to rank him super low. I'm still just, the size is a factor. D tier, not a low D tier by any means. D tier nonetheless. Gabe Moore, similar thing with Andrew. He just big, stocky guy. You can't really knock him over, but that's not enough to be S tier. A tier. The Gorilla Andre the Giant. Oh boy. So this wildebeest, this fucking creature, right? This thing that crawled up from the depths of hell. Frankly, uh, frankly scares the shit out of me. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. We're gonna toss him in. We're gonna toss him B tier, because much like a gorilla, gentle by nature, almost always, big doofus. However, get a few drinks in a gorilla, and the gorilla's gonna start throwing hands, and even if you manage to win against the gorilla, you're not coming out unscathed. Not a matchup you want to have, but still, because of that gentle nature, I'm not gonna rank him any higher than B. Now let's see. Michael Stanek is fat. He's fat and retarded. He doesn't know what he's doing. You can kind of just wail on him like the whale he is. He's actively fucking Cheyenne. So E for you. Gross. Corbin Cox. Look at this twicky alien motherfucker. Right? His only hope is Fred Durst comes and saves him like that one WrestleMania match. What a fucking goober. Overall, I think this is a pretty well-rounded tier list. I think everything's ordered nice. You know, there's definitely some good matchups that could happen, but overall, great tier list, I'd say.